Life for All presents Daily Food series, The Word of Life, The Fellowship of Life, and the Living Stones for the Edification. Volume 1. The Time Has Come for God to Rule the Earth, by Pedro. Title of
Week 3, God is light, and in Him there is no darkness at all. Tuesday, the excellence of the power comes from God, not from us. Read with prayer. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellence of the power may be of God and not of us. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7. Created in such a perfect way and full of wisdom and beauty, Lucifer considered himself very capable and did not want to be subject to anyone. Pride filled his heart, and he tried to use his own means to rise in position. Ezekiel chapter 28 and Isaiah chapter 14. There is an important principle that frees us from the path followed by Lucifer, and that was revealed to us by the Apostle Paul in his first epistle to the Corinthians. God has arranged the members of the body of Christ as it pleased Him. Chapter 12, verse 18. Whoever has been placed as a foot should not want to be a hand, and whoever has been placed as a hand should not desire to be a mouth, but should remain faithful in carrying out the function that God has assigned to him in the body. The most important thing is for each member to perform properly the function that God has given them. Whoever is faithful in a few things, God will set him over many things. Whoever humbles themselves, God will exalt them. Matthew chapter 25, verse 21, and James chapter 4, verse 10. As members of the body of Christ, it is essential that we be faithful to the Lord because He knows where He is most pleased to place us. Problems arise when we covet a position that God has not given us. Pride can fill our hearts, and we consider ourselves superior to others and worthy of higher positions. This results in our downfall, disobedience, and rebellion. After Lucifer's rebellion, he was cast down to earth, became Satan, God's adversary, and defiled the creatures that existed in the pre-Adamic world. Due to this rebellion, God had to exercise His judgment upon the earth, which was covered by the waters of death of divine judgment, and became formless and void. God then started all over by creating man according to His image and likeness, with the aim of using him to rule the earth. Man was not created more powerful than Lucifer, but he was given the ability to receive God within himself. We were created lower than the angels, not greater. God did not create us as powerful beings, but He created us with a human spirit suitable to receive Him. With His spirit, man can receive the eternal God Himself within him. God is the capable and powerful one, not man. In the second epistle to the Corinthians, Paul shows why man does not need to be powerful, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellence of the power may be of God and not of us. Chapter 4, verse 7. For this reason, ministers of the new covenant do not need to be capable, as the apostle also testifies. Not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think of anything as being from ourselves, but our sufficiency is from God, who also made us sufficient as ministers of the new covenant, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter kills, but the Spirit gives life. chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. Just like Moses, who put a veil over his face, verse 13, we are also weak, and so we need always to be in fellowship with the Almighty, verse 18. This is our function, our role.